First of all, before I get started, I'm going to pray. Because everybody needs to pray. So I'm going to go into prayer before someone join in. Or if you don't join in, I'm going to go on and say what I got to say. Because I'm a little sad on this day to talk to y'all. Father God, I come to you. I'm asking you, Father, to give me the words to say to your people. Because these are your people. Whether they want to choose you or not, you created all of us in your image. And I thank you, Father. Let the words go forth. Let you say what you want me to say. Put a coal on my tongue to keep it in line, Jesus. Because you know, Beulah, I get very upset and I get emotional. And things just come out. We're fleshly, Father. But if you hold me, Jesus, if you hold me, you would give me what to say. Now I'm going to go on and get started because Granny got something to say today. As you see, I'm not talking all happy, and everything because I'm sad. I'm really sad. I'm sad because of the people. Everybody, all nationalities, everybody is getting mad. You're getting mad. And God said until everybody get on one accord and come together and unify each other and let him know that he will heal the land. But don't nobody want to do that. Everybody want to fight. Trump, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, but I know you sitting back laughing and giggling and just enjoying your happy fat self. And your family ought to be looking at you like you're a sad, sad man. And they ought to be hoping and praying that when they get your age, including your daughters, that they don't become like you. Because you're a sad man to start all of this hate. Not just in your country. You got everybody around the world mad. Everybody. The Asians are mad. The Chinese are mad. The Iranians are mad. The Haitians are mad. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. And then if you look at us, all of us are the same color. And y'all letting this white man erupt God's people like this. Shame. Like I said, I'm upset. I'm sad. Because I'd have never thought I'd see this. Wow. Wow, I remember it was black and white. Red and white. Don't forget the red man. It was the Indians first. And then after they got rid of the Indians because they didn't want to work. They were stubborn. They was not going to work for you. And for you know it, they was sneaky. They'll be up in there and they'll cut your throat and you laying up in your bed somewhere. That's why you didn't trust them. Because they didn't play. That's why you gave the Indians there some reservations so they can have some land, a little piece of land, even though they owned all of it. They were the original people. Before you white folks came up in here. Let's just tell the truth and shame the devil. Because we need to stop all of this Haitian mad, Chinese mad, everybody mad. What the hell you mad for? You wasn't killed. You wasn't burnt up. Families burnt up. Families Kids! Your kids never got burnt up over here. Your kids never got beaten over here. Matter of fact, you never came over here and got beaten. You never came over here and lived in a shack. You never came over here. When y'all got over here, everything was handed to you on a silver platter. And why? Why? Tell the truth and shame this devil. Because we're here to stomp this devil in the head and tell the truth, y'all. Because there's too much going on. It's a whole lot of lying and a lot of everybody want to get in something that you know that you don't have no business in whatsoever. They didn't go over to a country and bring you over to a country that you never knew could speak their language. We believed in the Bible and you gave us this white Jesus in because this white Jesus said y'all supposed to work for us. See, it's written in the Bible. We the Holy Ghost. We the fathers. Y'all came up with all that bull crap. Come on. Tell the truth, shame the devil. We're going to shame this devil today because the truth must come out. Y'all know the truth, but don't nobody want to believe it. Nobody want to believe it. Why? Because a lot of you people can't stand the truth. The truth all up in your head dancing. Because if I have memories of stuff, I know damn well you have memories of stuff that you done in your life. Because if I'm still alive and I'm 69, believe me, some of y'all are still alive and you're a lot freaking older. And you know what you did to us black folks, white folks. You know what you did to us. And we sit back and we done forgave, ain't said nothing, ain't had another ride on you, except when y'all messed with George Floyd. You know you was wrong for that, trying to show us that you was still white. But you didn't scare nobody. All you did was bought it out. That we've been wanting to do for a long time. To tell y'all that we ain't going to take it no more. We ain't going through your racist no more. We ain't doing your Jim Crow no more. Bring it out if you bad. Trump, if you that bad, to let your Proud Boys, and I just seen your little march that you had up there with your KKK. Do it. I dare you. Now, I dare you. Because, see, I'm going to be one of them that I ain't going down like it went down like what y'all did back then. Somebody going with me. If one or two don't go, somebody going, because, see, I'm a fighting cat. I'm going to fight back. Y'all don't scare us no more unless you blow us up. And then guess what? You finna start something you just never should have started. Now, y'all need to stop this before it be another war in the United States. And white folks, y'all can be bad if you want to. But it's a lot of black folks. And don't forget Trump. It's a lot of your white folks that's standing with us because you know y'all was wrong. And we ain't finna let you bring back no 1876 and 1776 and all that bull crap. You came on up in the 1900s. Because I was born in 56. 1956. And I remember those days. I remember we had to go into the color store on this side and the white on this side. And I remember them having them black and white. You drink here and we drink there. I remember Jim Crow's laws where you couldn't drive up the road but be home before dark. Because you wasn't safe nowhere. Nowhere. Y'all was doing it up in the northern. Because, see, Mama moved us up in the northern part. Flint, Michigan, to be exact. Crooked-ass place. I said it. Y'all some dirty folk. Politicians. Representative. What is it down there? Mayors. Y'all know y'all was some dirty folks. And you going to burn up in hell for what you did to the black folks in Michigan. You know what you did. And then that man that tried to get on y'all, y'all turn around and killed him. Because he told the truth on you. Well, I'm down here in Arkansas, and I'm going to tell the truth on you too, Flint, Michigan. I know what you did. I know what you did to my family. I know what you did to my mama. Y'all used her as a guinea pig, but thank God y'all did keep her alive. Hey, hallelujah. Whoop, whoop. I give it to one doctor, Dr. Light, and she's still there. My mama didn't have but a fourth of a kidney, and she made sure she took that kidney with her when she died. Her kidney was still functioning. That's when people cared about people. Even though y'all used as a guinea pig, yes you did. You had on all them drugs. I mean, you had on Percocet, Valium. You had on everything that is illegal now. And I understand now why my mom was so mean. Because that shit, and I said that shit, ain't no good. It helped. But you can't take it a long term. It's addictive. And you know it's addictive. That's why you're stopping now. In this year and time, you can't even get those. You better be very, 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 I mean very, 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 very sick to get those opium drugs. So let's go on back to everybody, these countries. Why are y'all mad? What the hell are you mad for? Because you weren't here first? I done heard about the reparation. What are you mad for? That is not your money. You didn't get beat at night. You were never whipped like Jesus was whipped. That's why he illustrated. He just not only illustrated, he lived it. And guess what? He was a black man too. So come on, let's just tell the truth. Because see, you guys don't understand. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm trying to bring some people in. Trying to bring you in, y'all. I don't know how to do it like I'm supposed to, but I'm trying to bring you in. Come on in. Y'all can come in and say something. Come on here. Say something to me so I can know you're listening. Because I'm going to let you come in. Now, if you want to come in, come on in. But like I said, let's get back to why y'all mad. I'm just asking some questions. And if you can't answer that question, stop saying that y'all built this country. You did not. You did not. And you know you didn't. If it wasn't for a black man, we wouldn't have no lights. How did you build it? Come on, tell the truth. Stoplight, all that refrigerator. Y'all wouldn't even have no coolness. And then after that coolness came up with an air conditioner for the home. Come on. All of that landed from a black man. And then you got to go back and say about all the crops that we picked for y'all. We picked them crops. We put that corn on top of that truck. We picked that cotton. Now you got a machine. But back then it was our back and sweats. Did y'all come over here and help us pick some cotton? Did y'all come over here and help us pick some corn and all that and put it out there before y'all come over here now getting these jobs to pick some strawberry and do the little cotton and stuff for a fraction of the money? That's why we told them we ain't doing it no more. Now, if y'all want to generously come over here and pick that shit and do them strawberries and pick that cotton, you ain't got to pick it no more. You got a machine. For $2.50 an hour, you bring your monkey ass over here and do it. Don't be sitting here talking about we lazy. We did that. And we ain't doing it no more. We can go in the refrigerator and get us some strawberry jelly without making it for the mammy people. They made the jelly. They made the peaches. They did all of that. And y'all want to sit here and say, y'all the one came over here. Y'all the one built this country. Y'all got y'all's ass beat every night and day. You got raped every day, night and day. Where's your little half-breed kids then if you was over here doing that? Because we got a lot of little half-breeds running around. I bet you don't. I bet yours are all made by your nationality. Chinese, your nationality. If you did with a black man, you was almost cussed out because they thought y'all was white because you was so light. And now you done got it in your head that you think you is better than we are. For real? When y'all used to eating fish heads and fish eyes and dog tails and all that kind of shit. Now you want to come over here and say you built this country on hog mogs and chitlins that they didn't eat, but they tear that shit up now. Turnip, they didn't eat turnip. They cut them greens off and throw them out there to the pig. We have to go out there and get them so we can eat them because we knew what they were doing. See, we knew about food because we had to eat some shit. When we got over here, when they brought us over here. So you see, people, you never built America on your backs. That's a damn lie. And you need to stop it and tell the truth. Because, see, I don't like that. I don't like all that lying. I don't like all of that. You said that. And then when the AJ come out on you, Farrakhan come out on you, then you want to get really, really mad. Well, I'm coming out with them. Trump need to been impeached. Trump need to been convicted. And Trump should have been removed out of office. And all because y'all got half of the white folks, part of the Japanese folks, Chinese, let's get it right. Part of these other countries that came in and want to stand behind you and you don't even give a shit about them. Trump, you do not care for them folks. Little white girls. Little light-skinned girls. He the one he like to go take and do what he want to do with you. Remember, it's a whole lot of women sitting up saying he did it to them. He did it. They not lying. But y'all want to sit here and act like they lied. And let this man continue to run our country. Y'all some sorry people. And then when people start coming out and want to tell people that, oh, this is this, and we need to do this. Y'all want to get mad. We holler that now it's time for us 250 years. 250 years, baby. 250 years. America is already saying stuff like, we built the country. Hey, we're America. And then if the black folks, you notice we ain't even came out and said nothing yet. All we saying is what we finna do to you. Trump, release the reparation to us. It's our money. Black folks, you need to wake up and you need to listen. Reparation is our money that Trump and them been putting up for years. That's supposed to be our 40 acres and a mule. Okay? That's our money. And soon as he give it up, it'll come to us. So why are we sitting here acting like we scared or we don't want to say nothing? It's been time for that money to have been released. It should have been released. But y'all didn't release it. Y'all sit there and kept it and it ain't yours. So listen to me, black folks. And y'all need to spread this. Clean down to every freaking state that you know of. Y'all need to share it. Because some of y'all don't listen to the news. Some of y'all don't listen to the black news. Let me put it like that. Y'all love the channels, and Channel 11. Hey, I like them too, but y'all dig that kind of news. Well, what about your own news? It's called black news. Get into it. Stop acting like we don't have resources. I didn't hear about that. No, somebody didn't tell me. Well, we telling y'all. We're telling y'all. And baby, even the Black Panthers is coming back out. Believe it. We're coming out and we're coming strong. And we're going to need y'all, okay, you young folks? This is time y'all need to stand up like we stood up back in the day. Now that we done got old, we need y'all's back, but we can give you a whole lot of wisdom if you listen. But y'all's got to be our backs. Y'all got to be our strength. Y'all got to stand up with that black power sign the way we did back in the day. We said black power. We didn't say A. We said black power. Black power. Black power. Y'all need to get that. We're blacks. And it's time for us to start standing up for the black folks. We are brothers and sisters. And I don't want to leave you out, Haitians and all of that. Yes, y'all are black, but y'all came over here, Africans. Y'all came over here saying, we was lazy. That's because y'all came over here and got all the benefits. And that we sit home and don't want to go and work in the sweat. We lazy? But y'all driving a brand new car. Y'all got a nice home. You get $1,000 worth of food stamps. And it probably ain't but two of you. And Beulah, a senior citizen. And guess what I get? $57. $57 for a senior to eat on. Because they want to tell me what to eat, what to buy. For real. This is how you treat your senior citizens. This is how you treat your people that build your country. This is how you treat the veterans that went and fought for your country. This is how you treat us, America. It's time out. It is time for us. We are the people. Whether we are black, whether we're white, And yes, we got some Chinese Americans here. We got some other Americans, but you got to be America. That means you did the right thing. You went and got your green card. You went because you wanted to stay in America. Not because you want to come here and reap the benefits and now we telling you got to go. You want to get mad. What the hell you get mad for? Well, we ain't even invited to your country. I bet us little black folks couldn't go over there. We ain't black enough for y'all. See, we brown, pecan, yellow, brown, black. We all colors, baby. God made a multitude, a melting pot of just black folks. His people. His people. But y'all sit there and want to ignore God like he ain't did nothing. That he is not the Jehovah. That he is not the beginning. That he is not the end. Y'all need to quit that because y'all are making God angry. Did you see this weekend we only had thunderstorms? Thunderstorms. Then the rain came. Just thunder? God is showing some signs that he is real. But y'all don't want to pay attention to him. Oh, that's just the weather. No. Look at it. Oh, the wind is getting high. Yes, it is. But you guys, I'm telling you, you got to listen. We're getting our reparation together. Reparation means that it's our money that they put up for all these years that they said they was going to give us. Now we can go in and put in for it. They letting everybody else go in and touch it. So before it get down to $1 billion, it's already at $1 trillion. Let's go and get our money. Because I'm telling you, these other folks saying they black and they supposed to get it. You're not black. You're black. But you're not supposed to get it. You're not American. You're not. And you know it. But you want to sit here and say you are. No, you're not. You're not a United States of American citizen. You're not. And everybody that ain't a citizen that is black, you can't have it. Because all of us been here since the day of time. We all got a Social Security card saying we are American. Where yours? You got to have one of them before you be American in the United States of America. See, they want to pull the switcheroo and we going to delete this. But if we come up there to get ours, we better have all our proper credentials. Every last one of them. You guys get them together. Get to finding them. Because soon we're going to be going to figure out, well, they're going to tell us how to sit in our application. Look it up for yourself. If you don't believe me, look it up for yourself. It's reparation. Reparation is money due to the black Americans. If you have been in tragedy, if you was parents and grandparents was into slavery, if you was brought up in the Jim Crow law, if you went to school and somebody called you a nigger, if you was walking up the street and somebody called you, hey, that black, you could put it in. Because you were discriminated. Yes, you was. We all was. We still get discriminated now. Because it ain't never stopped. When we moved to Michigan, we thought it had stopped. Man, we was the biggest niggas they ever told us up in there. Yes, they did. Them white folks was very prejudiced. And you wasn't allowed up in where they live, their residential area. No, you didn't go there. So racist is all over. It's just not in one spot. And we as black folks, we know we lived it. We lived it. I was called those words. So see, I don't want to go through that no more. And I refuse to go through that again. I refuse to be called that. That was terrible. It was really terrible. I remember Mother used to take us to Mississippi, and it was just, wow. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself the way y'all treated us. A human being. And then finding out y'all still trying to eat our little black ass. They said y'all used to eat us back then. Wow. Y'all was some cannibal people. Predator people. Killing people. So tell me, who was the monster? Who was the big bad monster that went around killing, eating us? Y'all can't stand us, but you want to be like us. Then you want to eat us. Damn, we taste that good to y'all. You know what I say? That brown sugar and blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. Is that what it is? That's what y'all use to eat our butthole, eat our lamb chops, our lamb legs, eat our toes for pig feet. Y'all some nasty people. Don't forget about the arms and the elbow. Did you make hog-head cheese ever out of our big old head? Because I got a big head. I just want to know. Y'all was some trifling people. And they still doing it today. Still doing it today. It came out with the Epstein file. So it's still doing it today, people. Oh, wow, there she goes saying stuff. Listen, people, Granny got something to say. God didn't give me all this wisdom to shut my big mouth. I got a big mouth. And when I hear something, I got to let y'all know. Because we all supposed to stick together. And now we can tell everything. We got YouTube. We got telephones now. We can turn around and put a phone up and turn around and record everything. So why are we scared to talk? Trump already mad at me. Look at your fake. Wow. You built a fake fair. And you could have put up a regular nice fair. But you do too much. And look at all them white folks up in there. Boy, look at all them white folks up in there. What they tell y'all, you better look and learn. You better look and learn. Don't you see we still hate it? To this day. Why? Y'all mad because we ain't in there cleaning y'all's kitchen and scrubbing your floors for you? You lazy ass little... We like some of that. I like somebody to come and clean my house for me. I'm old now, and I thank God that they let home care come in and help me. Why? Y'all mad? What you mad about? Please tell me, what are you mad about? I want to know. Because you shouldn't be that mad at us. You shouldn't. We ain't did nothing but stop the madness. Stop it. And black folks, we have a lot of choices to choose from. You got the Black Americans going on. Yes, look them up. You got Farrakhan going on. We got the coalition going on. And I ain't going to tell everything, because that's what we do. We end up telling everything, then here come the people. Oh, they got this, they going to find you. We're going to be quiet like we said. You figure out what we have. But black folks, y'all need to know what we have. You really do. You need to look it up for yourself. Look it up. Contact Farrakhan. He's easy. Tell him you want to get up under his march. The Black America. I think I'm saying it right, because I listen to him all the time, and I think it's age. I don't know, I forgot again. I really forget stuff because of the stroke. But y'all got to go on YouTube and look these people up. And let's get on one accord with them, okay? Now, it's something going on with the voting. So that's why we got to get with them. Because, see, we ain't doing it no more. Nope. Y'all better get together and figure it out. America. These are the words that I'm saying to you. Study it. Learn it. Put in your application. Soon as they go in, people are saying, don't do it. They're going to get you down. No, they're not. Don't listen to them. Put in your application. Tell everybody. Tell everybody. Your daddies and uncles are still around. Let them tell you the story of how they came up to Flint and how and why, because of all of this, and how they made it by the grace of God, because traveling back in those days, by the grace of God. It really was. Tell them that you were scared driving that night, hoping nobody wouldn't pull up. Tell them. So they'll know. So when they go in and put in that reparation, they was descendant of this uncle. They was descendant of my granddaddy. This was descendant of my mother. This was descendant of my uncle. This was descendant of my family. And that's why you got to know what you're doing and go put it in, okay? This is for slavery. This is for Jim Crow law. And a lot of us, we lived that. We did. We did. I didn't know how kind white folks was until I moved to Michigan and I had this girlfriend and she was white. That shocked me. I didn't think they liked black folks. Because I came from Arkansas. And they didn't like black folks. Even when you go in their stores to buy their stuff, little dogs, hey, you better kick my dog and he's yipping at your neck. Come on. And this lady was the post office, so you had to pick your mail up from there too. It was something. So if a lot of people my age don't remember it, I do. And you know we do. And now if they trying to help us to get our money that they should have gave us years ago. When we came out of that slavery, they supposed to give each one of our parents and grandparents and all them 40 acres and a mule. And we could have all went out and prospered and made stuff for ourselves. Even when they didn't give it to us, we went out and did it. And they burnt us out because they were jealous. What happened to Black Wall Street? What happened to all these Tulsa? What happened to these places that they built up and was doing good? Own car, own beauty shop. Y'all burnt them out because y'all was jealous. Because we built your country. See, we knew how to go out and do stuff. Y'all didn't. Y'all came here ignorant as can be. We the one taught y'all. Tell the truth, shame the devil. We taught y'all how to do stuff. And then y'all took it from us like y'all made it and got it now gonna belong to white folks. Got it patented to the United States of America and them got it. Y'all took that. Y'all did that. You did that. I wouldn't be surprised. I know Gerald Ford and them ain't been coming. I bet they have some black people in there working for them. I bet they ain't turned no damn boat. But I can't say that because I don't know. But I bet it was. That's why we can work on cars and put them back together and all that. We can't hardly do it now because Japanese got involved and got all that technology and their computer stuff and they do this stuff. They even got where they can stop your car when they want to. Who made you, God? Then y'all want to come in and tell us what to do in our own home. Y'all supposed to have been working to help the country build. That's why it's so much mess now. Y'all in our household telling us what to do. You in our household telling us what to eat. But you sitting up on your fat ass, probably fatter than me, eating what you want to eat and enjoying your fat self. Who said you were supposed to tell us how to eat and how to live? That is so wrong. Now, the basic is you get a house. And you live in a house, not like a heathen. And the other thing is, once you get in there, you live like you righteous. Like God made a way for you. Because with God, I'm telling y'all getting it twisted. You wouldn't have never made it. Never made it. And if y'all don't get on one accord and believe God is the master of all, He's the King of kings and Lord of lords. If y'all don't get on one accord with this Jesus religion, hallelujah. Because this is Jesus religion. This is what Jesus obligated for us to do. This is what Jesus told all of us, to live righteous and do right. Because he knows some of y'all are bad. He knows some of y'all got your mind twisted. He knows some of y'all don't know the way to go. He know. But he said also you can learn, and when you learn and you don't do better, oh, you guilty. And you know you're guilty. So I'm back here today with sad eyes. I really am. I've been really just sad. All because the world don't want to love nobody. Y'all are so mean. People from overseas, y'all come over here, y'all are mean. Going to your store sometimes, y'all are mean. And then you come over here and you want our money. What is that? I know y'all ain't forgot about the boycott around. Come on, even in Michigan, let's feel something about this. Let Detroit know. We don't go into them stores no more. Y'all know y'all can go to another store. If that store ain't treating you right and talking to you like shit, you're supposed to say, go back to your hometown. What they gonna tell you? They always telling us to go back to where? Where? They saying we mostly came out of Ganya. Ganya don't like us either. Y'all know it. But now you want to claim that we came from there and we need to be reprimanded for y'all coming to get our people. Well, what about the people that need the money right now that was over here getting beaten? And half of y'all sold us out of up under our own. Don't you ask for no money, Africa. Don't you dare get on here and ask for none of that reparation money. Y'all sold your own freaking people. And then now you want to say, hey, we need reparation because we the one y'all stole our people. No, y'all sold us. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Don't do that. We done learned the truth now. We done grew up. We done learned now we can say Jesus. We done learned now we can say Jesus is a black man. We done learned now the truth. So we can tell the truth. That's why I said, tell the truth and shame the devil today. Because he's a liar. He come to steal, kill, and destroy. And that's what he do with all his people. And I know we all his people. Oh, God, hallelujah. But he says some are heathens. Get it right. He says some are his chosen people. Get it right. And I truly believe I am one of God's chosen people. Because he made us, beautifully made us. He did. It take a woman sometime, a long time, to look at herself and say she's beautiful. I'm beautiful. I really didn't think so, but I am. I might not be beautiful to your eyesight, but I bet somebody else like these look. Eyes, this big wide nose that my daddy gave me. Let me see if I can get it like a white girl. Oh, no. Oh, no. And if I put it up, you can see all the way up to my tonsils. So, we ain't going to do that. Black Alpha. That's what it is. It's the Black Alpha. Y'all need to get it. Listen to the Black Alpha. Learn about the Black Alpha. And go and investigate. And do what it says to do. Because they ain't playing. I'm telling you. They're not playing. The Black Alpha. The Coalition. The Black Panther. And us united front of the black folks. Now, we supposed to be scared? Are we scared? Are we still these cowardly, scaredly black folks? Are y'all scared? And y'all you want to use the vengeance is mine, said the Lord. He said, Lord said he don't like no cowardly Christians either. And there's nothing wrong with you speaking your mind. Long as you speak it righteously. And say what thus said the Lord. It's time for this to come out. It should have been out. We heard about all our Democrats. Y'all been knowing this for years. Democrat. And you're supposed to be for the black folks. How could y'all do that to us? How could you sit here and we put y'all in for us and y'all turn around and stabbed us in the back? I want every Democrat that we put in office, I want to know that you know. I'm hearing that you know. Because y'all was talking about it in some of your when you was trying to run and all like that. But then when you got in, you shut us down like we were nothing. And you let us suffer like we were nothing. Why did y'all do us like that, Democrat? Y'all know that our parents taught us to vote nothing but Democrat. Nothing but Democrat. And now we learning that y'all threw us on the bus worse than the Republicans. For real? How could y'all do that to us? How could you do it to God's people? And then most of you stand on God's word. You holler you a Christian. You love the Lord. Lord don't love you. No, he don't. With your fake self. He don't. He said. He said he don't like you lukewarm. He spit you out. He said that. And y'all all want to sit up here and say, oh yeah, it's what? You can't even get it out. You're supposed to say, I love the Lord. And I love his people. And I'm going to be here to help his people. That's what I'm here for. But y'all got up there and got scared just like y'all was in the Jim Crow law. What did we put you in there for if you were scared? To die is to gain. Now you're dying and you ain't even gaining nothing because you're not getting it to heaven because, number one, that big lie that you told your people, that your people put you in office and you sit here and you stab us in the back. We don't want no more people running for us. Well, no more. We don't even want no Republicans. You know who to run the world? Y'all need to go out and find a person that have lived this world up to now. Take all of them fake-ass Republican and representative and all of them. Take them all out. All of them need to go. They need to come in there and clean the White House and make it white again. White House ain't white no more. It ain't never been white, but we always said White House. White. Because white's supposed to be right. And what did y'all have done? Y'all have tore the White House clean up where they don't have no kind of justification. Even overseas don't even stand for the White House no more. Look what y'all have done. All because y'all want to go over and make money for yourself. Y'all got plenty of money to give us. But all of it go in your darn pockets. It go in your pocket, in your house, and into your banking account. And not giving us not one bit of it. Now we coming for ours. And y'all better wake up and stand back and do what's right. How about doing what's right for a change? How about seeing if you do right, how God gonna please this earth? How about it? And then when you give us our land, white folks, give us a small country over there. We told you we'll take Arkansas, Oklahoma, we'll take all of this. Y'all give this to us. Y'all move on over up there in LA and Arizona, because we don't want no Arizona either. We don't want nothing that ain't going to do us no good. But we want this area for only black folks. And this time when we build our country, don't you bring your monkey ass over there trying to tear it up. Don't get scared and mad. Because we finna show y'all that what y'all did, y'all messed up. Y'all the one messed up the land where it won't grow. When we did the land, we don't burn on it. We burned and left it for a couple of years and used this part. But y'all so dumb, y'all use it all where you ain't got no kind of, it ain't got no kind of living in it. You done killed everything. Your chemicals done killed it. You can't grow nothing because y'all did it. Y'all thought y'all was so smart bringing in all this junk and this. And when we was growing it, y'all didn't have that. Our shit was fresh. Our stuff was natural. It felt good to bite in a peach. And you will find a worm in it. You're supposed to. Now you can't even find a worm in nothing. Y'all the one messed this country up. We didn't do it. Y'all tore it up from the floor up. And you want to blame us. Oh, if y'all hadn't got the guns and shooting up. No. If y'all hadn't sent us all to school and to college and made us go to college and get all this education that we supposed to have and all this, and then we'll come out and get a job, and then you come out, you can't even find a damn job except flipping a damn burger or mopping a damn floor. The same way y'all did us back in the day. Y'all didn't let us step up in the White House and start working there. No, because you got the same old crooks up in there. Y'all didn't want no clean faces up in there, no new ideas, no new nothing. Why? Because you old fogies are stuck in your old fogey way. God said you train them. Then you step your butt out the way and let them lead. That's why the world is so tore up. Y'all still living in your primitive days. Primitive days mean kill a nigga. Kill a Jap. Kill an Indian. Kill everything. Now y'all have killed it all. Killed the land that y'all came and got. Land was pretty and green when the Indians was here. And they still growed and lived. You can't even find a spot of pretty grass in this world. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Well, I'm telling you, it's going to end. It don't have no choice but to end. Because God gonna end it. And if it ain't his time, now guess what? He gonna show us how to do it. And we gonna get our money. And we gonna move away from you white folks. And y'all stay over here. How about that? How about if we go back to separation? Black folks won't mind now. They really won't. And see, we know how to train our young men because they come in there with that bull crap thinking they're going to do this and do that. See, because we'll have our own law to do what we say because we're going to beat that ass. See, we know how to whoop ass without killing somebody. We know how to get their attention without want to put a bullet in them because they didn't do what you say. We know how to get our children in line long as y'all is just out of it. As soon as y'all get out of it, get on y'all side of the state, and we on this side of the state. And I don't care if y'all tell it on me. I'm talking about separation. Jim Crow. Y'all want to bring Jim Crow back? Go put us over there on our land that y'all promised us. You ain't got to bring it back. We can get out y'all's monkey asses. We can go get us a store. Put our Citizen Bank back, because that was a black bank. Citizen Bank. Come on. Let's get it and do it now. Get on away from them. Leave them alone. They ain't never meant us no darn good. We done did their job. We done picked their cotton. We done raised their babies. We done let their husband have sex with the wife they won't give them none. Or even if she did give them some, they love black women anyway. Because we got curves and ways. They got ironing boards. Some got a little booty now, but hey, it ain't much. It don't beat ours. But that's what they did. And if they want us Just move us over there. Y'all stay y'all stinking, excuse me. Y'all stay y'all little lovely selves right over here. And y'all go on and eat y'all's ass. I bet if you cook y'all and burn y'all up, y'all turn black. That's why y'all have to bury us y'all self real fast, because guess what? Y'all know y'all turn black. And y'all don't never want us to see it. Because y'all turn black as we do. Y'all turn purple. Y'all turn blacker than we do. Y'all turn purple. So, with that being said, Black America, Black Alpha, that's the main one. Farrakhan, yes. And if Al Green want to get Trump out of there, we need to help him do that. Get him out of there. We can help do that. Once he out, we can control some stuff. So Black Alpha, I want you to ask you this. I want y'all to help us get him impeached out. I don't want him to do another year. I don't. He don't need to do another year. But I understand what you're saying. If he do that year, 2028, it's on. Y'all can listen to it or you don't. Go listen to it. Learn about your history that's going on now. You learned about your history back then, and it's coming in a whole lot of new history that they left out on us, that they left out. Now, we could create a new history for Black history, so let's create this now. Because we're not taking it anymore. We're not going with your Jim Crow. We're not going with that. We're not taking your racist slurs. We're not going with that. Now, I am a Christian, but that N-word, that nigga word, man, I can say I'm a beautiful one. But you know how we get. That flesh come in. And you want to knock their teeth out. And they want to holler, oh, that black lady hit me. But what did you say, white woman? So we need to just go on over here, go back to segregation. We don't care. We want to school our kids now anyway, because y'all teaching them a bunch of bull crap. Give us back our black colleges, Tuskegee Institute. They used to be our college. Now what it got in it? All white people got all up in there. What the hell they up in there? What you call them built that college? Y'all know he did. I might can't remember his name, but if y'all remember, put it in the chat. But they built that college for us. And now y'all all up in it. For real. Well, guess what? We're taking that back. We're taking that over there with us, too. We're going to close that one, and we're going to build that one over there. Because it was the Tuskegee. Yes, it was. By the airmen. Y'all know that. Stop taking all our stuff. Y'all still got little cities with all of y'all stuff still in it. And got to sign up, say you better not be caught here after dark. See, y'all some bold white folks. When we did that, we would be called racist. Oh, yeah, this is racist. So what? Y'all racist too. Terrible racist folks. Mean, lie, steal, kill. Y'all shot that boy in the back. Come on, Chow Chow. Remember? Come on. Two racist boys, twins. Daddy taught them how to be racist. They gonna jump on a little old skinny boy that has seizures. Y'all can find nobody bigger and badder to pick on? No. Because that's what you do with you little weak folks. You always think you're bad and pick on somebody small because it makes you look tall, but it makes you look like a damn fool. An ignorant fool. See, y'all got to stop that. Now he in there because he stabbed you. And the truth is that that little puncher didn't kill you. What killed you, boy? Come on, daddy and mammy. Tell the truth. What killed him? The autopsy done came out, so I can say it. What killed that boy first? It's all them drugs he had in him. He was backfired. Usually you have a lot of drugs in you. If it weren't for them drugs, man, you wouldn't have lived. But he was backfired. He had so many drugs in his ass, it didn't even hold his heart. That's what killed him. Tell the truth. That little puncher knife wouldn't have put all it did was put a little hole in him. But you want to lie and say he stabbed his heart. No, he didn't. Couldn't have done that, son. And y'all know it. Now, daddy want to scream because he done taught his boys how to be racist. Your mama was on her way up there because y'all had already racist a little girl. Pull all that out on you. You know you was racist. And God ain't letting you beat on no black people no more. I'm telling you now. Especially the underprivileged. And he was an underprivileged child. Because he had a disability. And that boy had no business whatsoever. And then you fake. Ooh, I just want to call you that. How could you turn on your own brother for a white man? Why did you do it? That's what you do. We always have an Uncle Tom. Yes, we do. Always got one of them Judas sitting in the back like Judas did Jesus. And he was black too. So you see, we black folks, we used to people supposed to be our friend. Supposed to be close to you like a brother. But to stab you in the back for $1. Sure will. All for a mighty dollar that you can't take with you. Either you'll live longer to spend it and be happy, but you'll never forget that thought of what you did. Because God gonna always bring it to your attention. And when you die, he gonna really bring it to your attention. And you're going to hell. See, I don't mind telling people there's a hell. There is a hell. The devil is running amok. That's why we going through all what we going through. He only here to kill, steal, and destroy. That's what he do. That's why he got all our children in an uproar and us mothers crying. Because we love our babies. But we can't stop them because they don't want to listen. They want to, instead of going out just slapping the piss out of somebody, they want to go and do the pow-pow thing. And then your dumb ass, he's dead and you gone. And then you go in to work on the chain gang. Because the prison system is made for black slavery. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Ain't nobody want to tell all that. Because they hate the truth. That's terrible. Now I think I done said enough. I think I hit on dumb again. I'm sorry, Mr. Whatever you are. Because you ain't no president. I'm sorry. I can't call a person that ain't what it is. And you are not. You are not a president. You haven't done nothing for none of your people. Not even you Proud Boys that ran up there. And y'all think y'all finna get that reparation? See, he lied to you again because he ain't gonna get it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Y'all gonna ride up against the black? Y'all don't want to start that again. Nope. Nope. We ain't letting that happen. Now, I could say something that's going to really piss you off, but I don't know if I want to say it. One thing I'm going to say it. One thing about a black woman, they done learn how to shoot a rifle and a pistol now. White woman, they can't shoot shit. They couldn't even hit the fly that's over there. They trying to shoot somebody over here and they done shot way over here. That's why they say a bullet don't have a name on it. It's for anybody. But like I said, we done got strong now. We ain't taking it. I'm sorry. And if you come after one, you're going to have to come after us all. We as Christian folks too, we're going to stand because we're not going to let you kill none of us no more. We're not going to let you take us back to the Jim Crow laws, especially with the ones that remember it. It ain't going to happen. It ain't. So y'all have a blessed day. And I hope you hear this, and I hope you like, and I hope you share it. And I only came on this time to give a little wisdom of what's going on. And ask you to stand together as black folks ought to. When we was getting them beatings and all that, we stood together. If that brother hurt, we was down there rubbing that salt and stuff on his skin to kill him too. We were together. So we can get back together again. Haitians, I'm sorry. Stop saying that you built this country. You did not. You did not. You went over here then when we was getting beat. So quit that lying. Okay? They didn't go in y'all's country and get none of y'all. I guess y'all was some bad. Shut your mouth. I'll give you that. Because, see, y'all must have whipped some... That's why they ain't come over there and get y'all to come over here and work the fields. I guess we should have learned to be a little stronger, too. But we wasn't. We was nice. We're humble people. Jewish people, the real Jews. The true Jews of Jesus Christ. The one that said he was a Jew. He didn't say he was a Christian. He said, I'm a Jew. And he let you know that he came as a Jew. So we are the true Jews of descendant of God, of Jesus, and of God. Hey, because we his children. And Jesus is our brother. Because Jesus said that was his son. Hallelujah. One thing about it. Stop saying that y'all are. Y'all are not. Japanese, Chinese, whatever you want to say. No, it's the Japs. Because Chinese don't like us. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all didn't build nothing either. Back in the day, they couldn't stand y'all's asses like they couldn't stand ours. And you know it. Cut off your little pigtails. Call you little Japs. So stop that. Please stop it. I'm asking all the country that said that they the one built this country and we need y'all, we get the reparation too. No, you don't. Ganya, you sold us. You don't get a damn penny. How you gonna come up here and want something and y'all sold us? It's true. It's written. Y'all did. Y'all sold your own people. And the truth is coming out. Okay? So y'all stop it. We the true black people that was here for slavery, that was beaten, that was raped, that was killed, that was barbecued, was eaten. Come on. They didn't kill all the kids. They raped some of them. They were pedophiles. They were predators. And y'all know it. So let's get this thing together. Love y'all. Let's keep going together, okay? Like, share, tell somebody, especially about the reparation. Let's get it before it get gone. Because, see, if we black folks don't stand together, y'all know what happened. Every time we don't stand, we don't get nothing. And then you want to cry, why we? Stand. Stand. This day, stand. If you're a black man, stand. If you're a black woman, stand. If you some black children, stand. Children are more bolder than we are. Let's stand, okay? Love y'all. Praying for you. Keep praying for Beulah, because I need it.